Oh, hey Reese, what's going on today? Hi. Hi. How you going? It is, of course, me, Reese T. O'Leary of perpelFLAME and Company. That's right. PERPELFLAME. And I hope you're all doing fabulous and well on this wonderful day. It is, of course, Wellness Wednesday, and you're joining me for another episode of Wellness Wednesday. But before we do go on today, I just want to remind you all, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thank you, thank you. If you haven't, make sure you do it. And hit the little bell notification if you want to know every time we post a new video here on the YouTube channel. So, let's get into today's episode, which is all about something really cool, actually: crystals, and the wellness benefit that those crystals can have for you in your world. Yeah? So, I guess crystals is something that everyone is rather familiar with in this day and age. I remember personally seeing crystals growing up as a young child and just being ever so fascinated and in awe of what I was viewing, you know. There's so many different variations of crystals. There's amethyst, the most common, of course, the purple crystals. Then we've got other crystals like clear quartz, also another one that has always fascinated me. And as I've gotten older and learnt more, of course, it's obviously become obvious how important crystals are to us as human beings and what we accomplish with those, you know. If you didn't already know this, our body has crystals in it. Yeah, we are made of crystalline. There is crystalline within our body. This device that I'm actually filming with has crystals in the device, which are enabling this communication, this interaction that you and I are having right now. Right? Crystals are everywhere. Crystals give us so many capabilities and allow and afford us to accomplish so many things. So, for Wellness Wednesday, I wanted to discuss with you all the concept of using crystals for health and wellness benefits, and even just connecting with crystal in nature or the world around you and what that can mean and do for you. You know, as I said, crystals are in more places than you can imagine. They're in your TV, they're in your computer, they're in your phone, they're in you, right? And many crystals have and hold many different properties and benefits, yeah, that we can all benefit from. We really can. Now, coming from the earth, crystals are generally formed in many different ways, depending on the crystal, of course. There are even man-made crystals now. But when it comes to wellness, and when it comes to using these for wellness benefits, and, you know, accomplishing higher states of being with crystals, that is something that the individual, so you, needs to take the journey with. And why I would recommend everybody look towards crystals for wellness benefits is, I mentioned some of this earlier, but there's amplification benefits. For example, with clear quartz, you know, if you want to amplify your third eye or your capabilities in intuition and seeing beyond realms in which we have capability to see beyond with our physical eyes, use some clear quartz up here, right? Lay down and put some clear quartz on your third eye. what makes crystals really special is their properties vibrate at a very specific frequency, which gives off very specific shapes or very specific attributes. Amethyst, for example, is very well known for its properties and capabilities in one specific area, as is clear quartz, as is smoky quartz, as is citrine, as is aquamarine. And by exploring each, I guess, crystal in its own right, you can begin to see the capabilities that they hold for different wellness benefits, for not just the human body, for things like healing, self-healing, right? I've used crystals over the years many times for self-healing. Also for calming effects, right? You can use things like onyx, black tourmaline, when it comes to protection and healing. And as a black crystal, it absorbs all color, all light, right? I've got a hair right here and it's bothering me. I had to get that, sorry. But black tourmaline, onyx, these are often I will tell people to wear these around their neck if they're feeling as though they need some form of protection or would like to absorb energies from around them, right? Crystals are used throughout so many different cultures, religions, faiths, and have been used for centuries and eons. We can even look towards the ancient Egyptians for using oh my gosh, it's left my mind now. It's blue. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's left my mind. The name of the crystal's left my mind. Sorry, it's very early in the morning when I'm filming this. But the ancient Egyptian... Oh, it's going to bother me right now. I need to look it up. Sorry, I've never done this in a video before. Oh! How could I forget lapis lazuli? Rude. Okay, I forgot lapis lazuli. My apologies. Oh, there's the blue there. Lapis. I've got so much of it around me as well. Oh, but lapis lazuli was once considered to be more valuable than gold, right, around the world. And it is now one of the most common crystals you may ever find available to you all, right? I can't believe I had to do that in this video. I'm so sorry. I had to tell you the name of it because lapis lazuli, the history of it, the way the ancient Egyptians used lapis lazuli, the way blue kyanite is another one very similar to lapis lazuli that has some really cool properties, but lapis lazuli was used to form, chalices to drink from. They would crush it up and use it for makeup. They would, it was more valuable than gold. Even gold, right? You look at the properties of gold, they are untapped, right? Especially when it comes to wellness and the frequencies that gold carries, which is why it is something that everybody here on this planet seeks out daily, and seeks out a lot of. So I want you to start your journey with crystals. Start to form a relationship with crystals in general, and start to give yourself more of an opportunity to see how crystals can be invited into your world, and not just in these devices or in your computer or your phone or whatever it might be, not just in your body, but see how you can invite crystals in on a regular basis, on a more of a regular basis. There's so many crystals up on my altar, it's not funny. I've got so many crystals around the room. In fact, I'll show you this piece of amethyst right here. right? A ginormous piece of beautiful, beautiful amethyst that needs a bit of a clean. But crystals are so fantastic and so wonderful in all that they offer us, in all that they provide us. And you don't understand what crystals can do for you until you've given them the opportunity to do so. So go and explore, right? I'm not going to tell you any specific crystals. I want you to explore for yourself what works for you, what you're drawn to, what comes into your world, because I've had such a unique journey with crystals myself, and the healing benefits and what it's offered me has been absolutely incredible, you know, and has brought me to where I am today. So, and you never know, you might see them popping out of the ground sometime, like I have in many occasions. Anyways, that's another Wellness Wednesday video. Sorry for having to look up lapis lazuli. Shame. Shame. I can't believe I forgot lapis lazuli. But I hope to see you in another video. We have Throwback Thursday tomorrow, and of course a whole bunch of other videos upcoming for you. So see you in the next one. Bye. Catch us on the flip side.